Hello students, I am Professor Prakash Naik, HOD of BCE Department, Anjuman Institute of Management and Computer Application Medical. In today's session, we shall go through the lab program of numerical and statistical methods. The title of the program is Program to Find Arithmetic Mean, Geometric Mean and Harmonic Mean of n numbers. So before I start the session, a kind request to all the viewers, please go to the entire video and please like and subscribe my video and press the bell icon to receive further notifications. Okay, so before I start the actual program, let me have an introduction about what exactly is arithmetic mean, geometrical mean and harmonic mean. Assume I have n numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So how many numbers? 5 numbers. These 5 numbers are stored to one array element x. Now what I need to do? I need to add all these values, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, which is stored to the sum of x. Now to find the mean, I need to divide the sum of all these by n numbers, that is 5 numbers. You can see it, mean is equal to sum of all observation divided by number of observation. What is sum of all observations? 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10. That is how much? 30. What are number of observations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 30 divided by 5, how much? 6. 6 is the mean. Okay. So now here we have understood what exactly is mean. Now let us go further and know what exactly is geometrical mean. To find geometrical mean, we need to find a base. There are n values 5. 1 divided by n, that is 1 divided by 5 is equal to 0.2. Now, I will find the product of each element, that is 2 into 4 into 6 into 8 into 10, that is 3840, 3840. This value, the product of all these values 3840 raised to 0.2 will be how much? 5.210342. This is the geometrical mean. Now, to find the harmonic mean, I need to find the inverse of each element, 1 by x. That is 1 divided by 2, 0.5. 1 divided by 4, 0.25. 1 divided by 6, 0.166. 1 by 8, 0.125. 1 by 10, 0.1. Now all these values are again what? Sum. They are added and they are stored to one variable name called as sum ix. Right? Stored to sum ix. That total will be nothing but 1.1416. Done? Okay. Now to find the harmonic mean, the total number of values is 5 divided by 1.1416. How much I'll get? 4.379. This is the harmonic mean of all these values. So here you have understood what is arithmetic mean. You have understood what is geometrical mean. You have understood what is harmonic mean. Now let us learn how to implement this in a program. To implement this in a program, first I need to specify the header file. So hash include stdio.h, standard input output header. If required, I can use other header files also like conio.h, math.h, so on. So void main, this is the main function. So whenever the C program is executed, the main function is first executed, is first run. So you can see here void main is big one. Every function has the beginning part and the ending part. The beginning part is specified by using open curly bracket and closing part is specified by using the closing curly bracket. Within this open and closed curly bracket, what we need to do is we need to declare the variables. So here we are. float x of 10. That means what? I am declaring an array called as x of maximum how many elements? 10 elements. Further, ix of how many elements? 10 elements to store the inverse of x. Then the variable I have sum x equal to 0, sum ix is equal to 0, prod x is equal to 0, that is product of each values. Then I have a mean, that is arithmetic mean. I have g mean, that is geometrical mean. I have h mean, that is harmonic mean. So initially I'll ask the user how many values you're going to enter. He may enter 4 or he may enter 6 or 8 or 10, whatever it is. Whatever value he inputs will be stored to this variable name n. Now to keep a track of each element, I need a counter which begins from 1 or begins from 0. That counter is tracked by the variable name I. Okay. So now moving further, CLR SCR. What does this do? This will clear the screen. Make the screen blank and the cursor will go and stay in the first line of the row screen. So next, printf enter observations. So on a computer screen, a message is prompted stating enter number of observations. Means what? How many values are going to input. So whatever values the user gives, that will be stored to this variable name n. So let me assume the user has given 5. 5 will be stored to n. Okay. Moving further. Now I need to count from 0 to n minus 1. That is 0 to 4. So for that, what I am doing is I am using a for loop. You can see here, for I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. But prior to this, I am giving a message to the user, enter the element. And I am using a for loop which has block, the opening flower brace and the curly flower brace states the beginning of the for loop and the ending of the for loop. So within this, I'll input certain values. You can see it scanf and x of I. What is x? The array name. What is I? I is the value of the index. Initial, what is the value of I? 0. X of 0. Assume that the first number I input is 2. Now 2 is stored to the array x of 0. Then coming down, what is given there? Sum x is equal to sum x plus x of I. What was the initial value of sum x? 0.00. So 0 plus x of I, that is x of 0, that is 2. 0 plus 2 is how much? 2. So sum x will have 2. It will go back to the loop. When it goes back to the loop, the value of I will increase. And again the condition is checked. Is I less than n? Yes. 1 is less than 5. Again comes down. So this time again it will take an input. Assume that this time I have given 4. The where will the 4 be stored? X of I, that is x of 1. In the array x at the index 1, how much is stored? 4 is stored. Now this sum x was having previously 2. 2 is equal to 2 plus 4. How much? 6. Again proceeds. Again I plus plus. This goes on until the value of I reaches to n. When the value of I reaches to n, the loop terminates. And here we have a statement. Sum x divided by n will be stored to mean. So if I consider 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, the sum x will be how much? 30. 30 divided by 5 will be how much? 6. 6 will be stored to mean. So mean is found out. Now, next time what I need to find out is I need to find out geometrical mean. So in the same loop, what we can do is we can use this prod dx is equal to prod dx into x of I. What was the initial prod dx? You can see here it was 1. 1 is equal to 1 into x of I. Assume that initial value of I was 0. Okay, so 1 into x of 0 was how much? 2. So 1 into 2 is 2. The prod x2 is stored. Goes back. Again comes down. Second time x of I is how much? 4. 2 into 4, 8. This goes on. This goes on, and at last, when the loop terminates, the end value of products will be there. Right? The find value of products, that is 3840, right? So here it is. GM is equal to power of products, that is 3840, comma 1 divided by n is how much? 0.2. That is 1 divided by 5 is how much? 0.2. So 3840 raised to 0.2, that the resultant value will be stored to GM here. Now what I need to find out? I need to find out harmonic mean. How to find a harmonic mean? Here you are. For I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. That is understood. Now value of I is 0. Ix of I means what? Ix of 0, done, is equal to 1 divided by x of I. That is 1 divided by 2. How much? 0.5. This 0.5 is stored to Ix of 0. Then this 0.5 has to be totaled. So sum Ix is equal to sum Ix plus Ix of I. 0 plus 0.5, 0.5. Goes back to the loop. I increases. Checks. Is I less than n? Yes. Comes down. So Ix of I means what this time? Ix of 1 is equal to 1 divided by x of I. That is, what is x of I? X of 1. X of 1 was how much? 4. 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. Earlier what it was? 0.5. So in Ix of 1, what is stored? 0.25. Come here. Sum Ix is equal to sum Ix plus x of I. That is 0.5 to earlier value of 0.5. What is added? 0.25 is added. Again goes back to the loop. This proceeds until the value of I reaches n. Once the value of I reaches n, what happens is the loop terminates. As the loop terminates, it comes here. H mean means what? Harmonic mean is equal to n divided by sum Ix. N divided by sum Ix. So whatever is the total of sum Ix will be divided by using n. Is stored to harmonic mean. And here what happens is the value of, it shows arithmetic mean is how much? 6. Then it shows geometric mean, and it also shows harmonic mean. So this is the end of our video. Thanks for watching our video.